Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Improve English Daily podcast. I'm John, and today we have a special guest to help us dive into a topic that's been increasingly discussed lately: burnout. Please welcome Tanya, a psychologist who's an expert in this field. How are you doing, Tanya?
Hello, John. I'm doing well. Thanks for having me. How about you? How are you?
I'm good too, thanks. So burnout seems to be a hot topic these days. In your opinion, why is this topic so relevant right now?
Absolutely. I think one reason is the increasing pressure people face from work and daily life. Plus, we live in a fast-paced world where everything needs to be done immediately. Have you ever experienced burnout yourself?
Honestly, yes. I felt completely drained, even for things I usually enjoy. I felt stuck. So, in your view, what are some early signs that someone might be heading towards burnout?
Early signs often include constant fatigue, loss of motivation, and increased irritability. People who are burned out also tend to feel hopeless and withdraw from others. Why do you think we often don't realize we're heading towards burnout?
Maybe because we're used to a fast-paced life, and we tend to overlook signs of exhaustion. We often feel we need to be productive all the time. From your perspective as a psychologist, what can we do to prevent burnout before it fully sets in?
One way is to be more aware of our personal limits. Don't hesitate to take breaks when you're feeling tired. Also, learning to say no to things that overwhelm you is crucial. How do you maintain a balance between work and personal life?
I try not to bring work home and make sure I have time for activities I enjoy outside of work. It helps me stay sane. From your perspective, why is it important to have hobbies or activities outside of work?
Because hobbies provide a healthy escape from work stress. They help us recharge and maintain our identity outside of our job roles. It also supports mental health. Do you have any hobbies that keep you refreshed?
I really enjoy watching movies and spending time outdoors. It helps me feel more relaxed and distanced from work pressures. So from your perspective, how can we tell if we're starting to recover from burnout?
We usually start to feel more energetic, regain motivation, and our interest in activities we used to enjoy returns. Our thoughts become clearer and our emotions more stable. But this isn't instant. It takes time and effort. Do you have any effective methods for helping others who are experiencing burnout?
Maybe by listening and offering support without judgment. Sometimes they just need someone who understands and doesn't push them to recover immediately. Do you think it's important to talk to a professional if someone feels burnt out?
Definitely. Sometimes we need an external perspective and guidance from someone experienced to help us recover. Professionals can help us find effective coping strategies. Why do you think people often hesitate to seek professional help?
Perhaps because of the stigma that seeking help means we're weak. In reality, seeking help shows that we care about our well-being. What's the first step someone should take if they feel they're already burnt out?
The first step is to stop and acknowledge that you're experiencing burnout. This is crucial for beginning to find solutions, whether it's taking a break, reducing workload, or talking to someone. What can companies do to help employees who are experiencing burnout?
Companies can start by creating a more flexible and supportive work culture, such as providing adequate rest time and not expecting employees to always be on. Have you seen any positive changes in companies you've worked with regarding burnout issues?
Yes, and it usually happens when management really listens and takes concrete actions, like offering wellness programs or stress management training. It makes a big difference. What do you think needs to change in how we view work to reduce burnout?
We need to start seeing work as part of life, not the entirety of it. This way, we can better manage our energy and time. What role does social support play in helping someone recover from burnout?
Social support is very important. Friends, family, or communities can provide a space to share and feel supported, which can lighten the load and speed up recovery. How do you maintain social connections amidst your busy schedule?
I always make time to hang out with friends or just chat with family. It helps me feel more grounded and less alone. From your perspective, are there any underrated activities that are actually effective in preventing burnout?
One underrated activity is mindfulness or meditation. It helps us stay calm and more aware of what we're feeling. This practice may seem simple, but its effects are profound. Have you tried meditation yourself?
I have, and it really helps clear my mind. It's amazing how small things can have a big impact, right? So from your view, what can we do daily to maintain mental health?
Don't forget to always make time for yourself, even if it's just a few minutes a day. Exercise, eat well, and get enough sleep. And definitely take breaks when you're tired. What do you find most challenging about maintaining life balance?
Maybe the hardest part is managing time and avoiding the temptation to constantly work. But I've learned to be more disciplined and value my rest time. From your perspective, are there ways to stay motivated while maintaining mental health?
We can stay motivated by setting realistic goals and breaking them into smaller steps. This helps us feel progress without becoming overwhelmed. Also, remember that we're human, not machine. We need rest to function well.
That's great advice. Thank you so much, Tanya, for your insights and for joining us today. I hope our discussion helps many people out there who might be experiencing or trying to prevent burnout.
Thank you, John. It was a pleasure sharing and discussing here. I hope we can all become more aware of the importance of mental health.
Absolutely. See you in the next episode, everyone. Take care and remember to always listen to your body and mind. Burnout. Burnout is a state of emotional, physical, and mental exhaustion caused by excessive and prolonged stress. Example: after working for months without a break, I started to feel symptoms of burnout. Increasingly means more and more over time. Example: the weather is becoming increasingly unpredictable due to climate change. Drained. Drained refers to feeling extremely tired, exhausted, or drained of energy, either physically or mentally. Example: after a hard day's work, I felt completely drained. Fatigue. Fatigue refers to a state of extreme tiredness or fatigue, usually resulting from physical or mental exertion, illness, or stress. Example: mental fatigue can make it difficult for a person to concentrate on tasks. Hesitate. Hesitate means to pause before doing something, often because of uncertainty, doubt, or reluctance. Example: she hesitated before answering the difficult question. Thank you for watching. To improve your English skills, don't forget to practice every day. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and comment.